olive tree has always symbolized peace and immortality. We use its wood, occasionally its leaves, but mainly its fruit. It is not by chance that the olive tree is one of the most widespread cultivated crops throughout the Mediterranean culture. Its history takes us to the origin of agriculture in the early civilizations, becoming a source of wealth and nourishment of these areas. The olive tree was introduced in Spain by the Phoenicians and Greeks, coming from the eastern Mediterranean. Soon after, it was extended throughout the current Andalusia. Nowadays, this region is the largest producer of olive oil in the world, thanks to its exceptional climate and soil. Following this ancient tradition, the family business Aceites Bellido is dedicated since many decades ago to the growing of the olive tree and to the elaboration of extra virgin olive oil. The company was founded by Francisco Bellido and Maria Joaquina Vela Polonio. Their enterprising nature linked to their jobs as bakers led them to acquire the property Juan Colin in 1982, dedicated to the olive cultivation. In the heart of the Montilla Hills, they set up a family oil farm with the latest technology, recovering the producing activity that the farm had in the past. Nature, tradition, and quality are the main values of this company to get exclusive and distinctive products that make every day the reason for living. The olive harvest is the agricultural work that culminates the annual process of the olive cultivation and maintenance. Every year, the goal is to obtain the best fruit to get the best quality oil. The perfect harvest is the one where the olives are collected with the optimum maturity and acidity levels to get the best flowers and aromas within a natural, fresh, and healthy environment. This is the principal purpose of our company, and that's why we start the collection process before the fruit gets its maturation. The olive harvest is made by a mechanical vibration process according to the different growing systems set in every land. Thanks to the latest technologies, our farm system allows to pick the fruit directly from the olive tree. When the olives are carried to the mill, they are ready to be grinded. To store the fruit for a long period of time has a negative impact on the final quality of the extra virgin olive oil. To avoid this loss of quality, we start the grinding period just after collection. The fruit gets into the mill with leaves and twigs. A continuous conveyor belt carries the olives to the winnower machine that eliminated all the natural elements. After this cleaning process, the olives are ready for the oil extraction, and the conveyor belt will drop them into the grinding unit. The grinding process is the first step of the actual oil extraction. The olives are subject to mechanical actions breaking the pulp cell walls containing the oil. The mill has hammers inside that crush the olives with adequate speed. The product obtained after the crushing process is a paste composed of a solid fraction consisting of stones, skins, and pulp, and a liquid fraction consisting of water and oil. During the extraction process, the temperature never exceeds 27 degrees, so that the aromatics are not lost. From this moment, the oil separation begins. The centrifugal forces exerted on the olive paste cause separation of oil from the solid portion due to the weight difference between the two. Although the product is ready for consumption, oil will pass a second centrifugation process. After extraction, the oil is stored in stainless steel tanks under an inert atmosphere, adding nitrogen in the empty part of the tank in order to prevent oxidation of the oil. According to this traditional process, Aceites Bellido obtains high-quality oil from the 3 varieties of olive crushed every harvest. The oil from the Picual variety has a great personality, tasked with pleasant aromas that remind us of olive leaves, freshly cut grass, and green tomato. This variety is also characterized by medium bitterness and a slight edge. This amalgam of scent and flowers gives us a balanced and harmonious oil. The oil from the Picuda variety presents in tasting a great complexity of flavors, which reminds us the smell of fresh almonds and fruit, especially apple and green banana, with reminiscences of very pleasant herbs. This variety is characterized by its sweetness on the palate, light but persistent bitterness, leaving a slight astringency and a very pleasant almond aftertaste. The oil from the Abriquina variety is characterized by aromas of almond and green apple on the mouth and a mild nutty aftertaste. All these memories and flavors make of this variety a balanced, harmonious and delicate oil. During the visit to the mill, you can also appreciate the evolution of the olive extraction systems throughout the history of this farm. This cultural background is exposed at the Juan Colin Museum, where there is a representation of different methods that have been used over the centuries as witnesses of an ancient tradition. We always aim to consolidate this property as well as the extra virgin olive oil Juan Colin as references of Mediterranean culture and the extraordinary quality of the oil from this region. The high quality of the oils produced by Aceites Bellido is highly valued by our clients, but also by the most prestigious international competitions in the olive oil sector. Our products have been selected for the Guide Flor Soleil, which lists the best extra virgin olive oils in the world, thanks to the careful classification led by Marco Oregia, one of the most renowned international tasters. Aceites Bellido has been awarded with the gold medal at Terra Olivo, the international competition of olive oil in the Mediterranean, which takes place every year in Jerusalem on the slopes of the historic Mount of Olives. Among the awards received in the international context, we also highlight the distinctions obtained in the international competition d'Orciolo d'Oro, held in the Italian city of Pesaro, the silver and bronze medals achieved in the annual competition of extra virgin olive oil held in Los Angeles, or the gold medal won in Japan at the international competition of extra virgin olive oil. Similarly, our extra virgin olive oil has been recognized by the Spanish Association of the Olive Municipalities with the second prize for the dissemination of the culture of the olive tree, as well as all the prestigious national competitions such as the Council of Cordoba Awards. As a result of the careful work done at Aceites Bellido, our oils are becoming popular and increasingly demanded not only in Spain, but also in the international markets such as France, Belgium, Switzerland, Holland, Germany, or Japan. Thanks to the latest technology and the preservation of natural features provided by the olive fruit, Aceites Bellido export to the world the main ingredient of the Mediterranean diet. Populations from the Mediterranean coast have mixed for centuries olive oil and other products, providing all the nutrients needed for a healthy lifestyle. Olive oil and health, tradition and culture, peace and immortality have been linked to the olive tree cultivation over the centuries, becoming the reason of being for Aceites Bellido.